Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash. A double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone and abroad. Peace and salutations to the hopeful 144,000 and one-third man and children in order. This is Shemar Allah. And, I seen the elders talking about this, and the spirit definitely jumped on me to harp on this because we're in a time right now where you have to be very, very wise in the things that you're doing. And as the scriptures talk about, man, you cannot be in a carnal state of mind. The spirit has to be dealing with you. And this is a perfect indication or indicator that the spirit is not dealing with these people. Because why would you go and do something that will put you into a position? Not only will it, make it harder on your life, which is, her life's already hard enough. The elder Malcolm will always talk about, us risking our lives, being out there on those highways and byways or preaching this truth. You're already making a declaration of independence from this place. With that being said, because speaking the truth is an act of war against this place, because you're exposing the lies that this place perpetuates. So doing things like this, as we continue to have the freedom of speech, which is like they're damn near taking it away, but for the most part now we're able to speak our minds and say what we have to say. Certain platforms they flag us, but hey, the bros are out in the highways and byways and they're preaching and teaching. But this is a definitely perfect opportunity to rebuke and reprove, because that's what needs to be done, especially in this case, because this is a carnal act that leads to what? I'm thinking of a story that was in the Apocrypha where they were Israelites who weren't authorized to go and go off to battle, and they ended up doing some things that got themselves killed in the midst of it. And this is like somewhat in the same spirit of an agent provocateur, or someone that is overzealous, that is going off and kind of going their own way, not being spiritual, being carnal in so many ways. And the Bible speaks against this, because this right here is something that's in the like you're deliberately going and breaking laws in that sense. Like, we're not out here just breaking laws and ultimately putting everybody in jeopardy, especially in the time that we are in, because in the time that we're in, there's all type of things going on. There was a terroristic attack that just happened down in New Orleans, and then you come out doing this, and then as the elders talked about too, and we've always said this, they don't just see you, they clump us all together, which means that you're putting everybody in jeopardy, and you're pushing, you're trying to push this narrative, which in a spiritual mindset, either you're dumb, not wise, or you're agent provocateur. But let's get into it. I'm gonna grab these scriptures real quick. I'm gonna reuse this too, as the elder had brought this out. But this is 1 Thessalonians 5:22. It says, abstain from all appearance of evil. This is an evil act because the Lord doesn't tell you to go burn flags. Never, the elders talked about, never in history have you ever heard of anyone doing that, preaching this truth. Right now, we are yet this day in our captivity, roughly paraphrasing, and we're not in any type of kind of physical power outside of the spiritual power the Lord has bestowed upon us. Everything done in spirit, but we're not. It's not time yet to go to battle, because we don't have that power yet until the Lord comes back to relieve us from this captivity. So, by you making by you doing these acts of defiance in this country, you put yourself in jeopardy. Not only that, you put everybody else in jeopardy, because again, they don't only they don't see us as different sects of Israelites. They see us all together, you know. And so, you know, we have to rebuke it. We have to rebuke it, and we have to denounce it. Denounce that act, because it's a foolish act. It's not wise. It's very carnal, and it shows your lack of understanding, and it also shows that the Spirit is not dealing with you. All right. This is Matthew 10:16. It says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." This is not a wise act in so many ways, and it's also not harmless, because again, you are doing something that will put your life in danger, put those lives in danger that are around you, and ultimately also too make it to where they clump us all together in doing this. It shows that you don't have any leadership. It shows that no one's there's no pecking order. It shows that you're just off doing your own thing. You know, being in this truth, man, you have to be wise in how you move and how you maneuver and how you act. Not only that, you must know that is there certain acts that you need not to do, but because the Spirit's not dealing with you, or you know, ultimately that's what it is. I mean, regardless of you being stupid and dumb and egotistical, doing things for clout or for clicks and you know, for attention, it ultimately puts this truth. Not this truth, but it ultimately puts all the groundwork that has been done from the elders on down, the true elders on down. It throws a stain on it. So you are being rebuked and reproved in that sense. Okay, this is Romans 8:6. It says, "For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace." And exactly. The act that you're doing is not peaceful, because it's going to cause a lot of turmoil. It's going to put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy, and it's going to ultimately, again, put a stain on this ministry. It says, "Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High." Yes, it is totally against the Most High. It is totally adverse to the Most High, and the reason why is because the Lord doesn't preach and tell you to go and do these type of acts. That's you being in your own carnal state of mind, the ego. It says, "For it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be." Okay? It says, "So then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High." So these type of acts that you're doing, ultimately, you know, it's to the point where it's not pleasing to the Most High, and He frowns upon it. And that's the reason why the Spirit has jumped on so many brothers to rebuke this believers of the way, and also let it be known that we're not a part of that, and we don't preach to go burn flags and cause turmoil, because ultimately, like the elders said, you know, you got these good old boys, you know, these MAGA guys that, you know, diehard Americans, you know, patriots that may have served in the army and things of that nature, that really take take offense to this type of kind of thing, that it can lead to, you know, it can lead to them coming down on brothers, and brothers not doing it because they're going to clump us all together. It was a stupid, foolish act, and this shows that, you know, hey, our people are foolish and sottish children, as the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing, to even commit an act in this nature. But yeah, just wanted to rebuke this thing. Spirit jumped on me, man. I seen the videos, and the Spirit jumped on me like, "Hey, do a video. Get on him. get on them, because the Lord is not dealing with this. Okay, so Lord willing, you edified through this quick video. Currently at work, Spirit jumped on me to jump on it. So it's been a while since I did a video. Salakia on my end, and I pray the Lord continues to work with me to get me where I need to be at in this truth, and continue to get and put the Spirit on me to continue to push out more videos and get where I need to be at. But again, I believe all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone and abroad. Peace, citation to the hopeful elect, 144,000, and 1/3 man with children in order. Again, this is Shemaiah Allah, and until next time, Shalom.